friends. Welcome to Enlightened World Network. Dr. Ruth Anderson here for a meditation a day. Today we have an amazing guest meditator, Sally De La Rosa. We love her work here at Enlightened World Network. And today she is going to be doing breathe, release, and lift. So it's time to take a break, my friends, and we'll just sit with Sally for a little while. Sally, thank you so much for being here.
You are so welcome. We need this. All of us need this. We need this anywhere from 5 minutes of meditation to an hour or several hours of meditation, whatever you could put into it. It's particularly beneficial for times like now where the energy is questionable, to say the least. Very active, I should say.
Very
It
active.
is very heavy, very active.
Yeah, thank you. So you can start whenever you're ready.
Okay. So today I want to focus on our breath work. I'm also a yoga instructor, and I work with our breath work quite often. As a matter of fact, every single session that I hold. Our breath work is one of our tools in our toolbox of our spiritual gifts. And everybody has this. Everybody is experiencing this energy and awakenings, some worse than others, but everybody can use it. If you can step outside and connect with us through feeling Mother Earth under your feet, feeling the sun and the wind on your face, it's a much better way to do a meditation, but anywhere at any time you can do these. So let's begin by finding that comfortable place. Let's close your eyes, and I want you to become aware of your body first and foremost. Let's do that all over body scan, starting from the tips of our toes. And let's work our way up our calves, into our thighs. Let's work our way into that lap region where the root chakra is located. And let's go right up that spine, into the neck, up to the top of your head. And let's wrap that around to your forehead. Remember, anywhere that you find tension, let's focus on that spot by taking a deep breath in. Let's imagine that deep breath gathers up all of the tension, the stress within your life for your days. Anything that doesn't feel comfortable. And let's let that breath go. We're going to come back down the front side of us over that third eye, which is the center of your forehead. And I can feel a lot of tension being held in this area, which tells me that we are experiencing a lot of things right now. A lot of questionable energy going on, and a lot of uncertainty. A lot of heavy energy. Just keep breathing in until you feel this area relax. Every breath you bring in, let's bring that breath all the way down to Mother Earth, down to the bottoms of your feet. And let's bring up a download of energy from her. She's gifting us with this beautiful energy. Let's pull that energy all the way up through our bodies. Feel the energy coursing through. And let's feel that energy come all the way up to our third eye. Excuse me.
Keep breathing nice and slow. Recognize that any place that you may be feeling tension or stress. I feel it in the heart. I feel it in the throat. Let's go ahead and release as we cough, as we feel body aches and pains. We can sense and feel the areas that need releasing. Let's take that few minutes to connect to your breath. To connect to any pain, any distress. Those of us that feel it in our lungs and our heart chakras, as well as in our throats, we are probably holding on to energies from the past. Family, loved ones, relationships, and even the way we see and love ourselves. I feel a calming to my heart chakra and my throat. I am ready to release that energy. If you feel like there are tears present, let those tears go. You're releasing when you do so. Let's feel our foreheads, the tension begin to ease as we begin to trust in this process. Let's move down to our throats. Let's address the clearing the throats, the coughing, the tension being held back. Maybe we're in a place where we don't feel free to shed tears. Come back to this meditation later. The tension within the throat chakra,
the coughing, the clearing the throat, we've held words back. May they been hurtful words. May they have been words of love that we've never been able to speak. Let's release that tension. Let's take a deep breath in. Let's see a big, beautiful turquoise heart right here. Let's love ourselves enough to let go of those words that we have never spoken. And for most of us, we've never spoken kind words to ourselves. Tell yourselves how much you are needed, how much you are wanted, and how much you are loved. Let's take that deep breath in. And let's release any blocks that may have been holding us back. And we're going to take another deep breath in, and we're going to bring our focus to our heart center. I can feel breath getting stuck coming in. Remember, this is the family and relationships, loved ones, past and present. This is our super high. Everything comes and goes through our heart chakras. So keep taking those deep breaths in until you feel like you are relaxing. You'll know you are when your shoulders begin to slump, when they begin to relax and ease. Let's feel our breath clearing out anything that may be blocking us from taking a deep breath. There's old relationships you are holding on to in memory. Maybe you released the person for some reason. Just breathe into that. Wish them the best and let them find their path. There's issues with loved ones we have not resolved. Take a deep breath into this. Bring that healing breath to that issue and release that issue for its highest outcome. Breathe it out. If you are feeling all of this stuck energy, this release energy, the heavy energy that is surrounding so many people today, so many higher up, so many people who have been in this line of life, this understanding, like our dear friend Terry Angel. Let's take a deep breath in and surround her with love and light in our hearts. Let's lift her to a higher level. And as we breathe out, let's focus on the healing energy that our next breath will bring in. And once again, let's surround her. Let's see love and light lifting her, healing her. And with that next breath in, let's turn that healing light on ourselves. Let's bring that beautiful breath in. Light, bright, and positive, and hold that breath as long as you can. And when you release, do so with such a heavy sigh that you just push everything out. Let's feel that heart chakra. Lighter, brighter. See the beautiful light. Let's feel the vibrations of the healing. And let's take a deep breath, and we're going to move right down into our tummies. Top of the abdomen. Let's see that beautiful yellow light, our solar plexus. Let's breathe into this area, expanding it, finding anything that does not feel comfortable to you. Anything that holds you back from seeing your truest divine light. And let's breathe into this area and release. That first breath should bring a relaxation to this area, a softening of the tension. And anything that you see that doesn't agree with you anymore, maybe it's how you viewed yourself in the past. Let's see all of it. And with our next breath in, let's go in and clean it up. That is definitely a hard one for me, the solar plexus. This is our place of self-esteem. It's very necessary to achieve regular self-love, even on those, particularly on those days that we don't feel like it. Let's go in and breathe into this beautiful yellow light. Let's connect ourselves with divine energy. Continue breathing in and out at your own pace until you relax. When we can bring a softening to these areas, we tend to adhere to the lessons here, to the energy and the healing. And let's take another deep breath in, and we're going to push in a little deeper to the sacral chakra, which is right around the navel area. Let's breathe this deep breath in and hold your self-esteem, your self-worth, and breathe that energy out. Anything that's ever caused you to feel not enough, not worthy. Breathe into these areas. Your solar and your sacral are so important in your self-love and how you view yourself. I feel a lot of releasing and easing of the tension that was once there. Let's take our breath down to our laps, envisioning that beautiful, vibrant, fire red, our root or base chakra located at the base of our spine into our laps. Let's keep breathing into this area. This is the area of our passion, our creativity, our compassion, not only for others, not only for life, but for ourselves. This is where we sense being safe and secure, being connected to Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. Taking that deep breath in, let's hold that breath in. Let's see that beautiful fire red, vibrant. And breathe it out. Any tension, any issue that's ever made us feel unsafe, unsecure, or unprotected. Any times within our life where we have felt disconnected from everything. Let's take a deep breath in. Let's feel this area. Let's feel our laps relaxing. Let's feel our tailbones relaxing. Some people might find that they have sacral issues. Let's see that red getting redder and redder, brighter and brighter with every breath in and out. Every breath in pulls a healing energy. Every breath out releases something different. Let's feel our bodies becoming more at ease with our own divine energy, our own divine light and in our own divine space. I want to take you down to one more chakra below your feet. This is our earth chakra, represented by this beautiful fuchsia color. Let's feel our breath pulling energy into that space below our feet. We can feel our souls tingling. Let's take deep breaths in and out, relaxing as we go through our bodies, not allowing the tension to come back through our foreheads, the top of our heads, into our foreheads, our throats, our chests, our tummies, our laps. Let's feel all of this relax and any tension that may have returned. Let's breathe in and push that energy all the way down through the soles of our feet. Let's release anything that doesn't agree with us anymore. Let's push it into the earth where Mother Gaia is waiting to receive and transmute. Let's see the color clearing up. I sense there's a lot of murkiness, a lot of people that are not so grounded right now. And we really need to work on making that time to get outside, even if it's just to sit for 5 minutes, taking deep breaths in and releasing. Kick your shoes off. Let go of anything that bothers you into the earth. Mother Gaia is always willing and ready to assist you with transmuting anything heavy, anything that worries us or bothers us or makes us feel less than. Let's take a deep breath and breathe right through this energy. Push it all the way through to our feet, letting it go. And let's feel our feet begin to tingle in ease. No tension, no stress. Giving us back the ability to stand strong in who we are, stand strong in our beliefs. Let's take a deep gut, begin to release, letting go of any restraints. Breathe air back in, pulling in energy that is more suited in the paths that we are traveling, both human and spiritual. Energy should feel light and bright, happy, loving, and Feel this energy as it's coursing through your feet, through your ankles, hands, your thighs, into your hips. Feel it. Ooh, I just got a shiver. Feel it travel to your neck, around your third eye, wrapping around your crown chakra. Beautiful energy to source or our creator or God. Energy directly to him. Allow yourselves to hear the words. In light, I am divine energy. I feel my heart chakra just fill up as I say it. Take a deep breath in. Take it at your own pace. If you can feel tension in your bodies returning, breathe into that space at this moment. Gather up anything that may be trying to return and let it go. This may be something that we have to return to. Simply taking 5 minutes out to sit back in silence and just breathe into this moment. When you feel you are ready, begin to return to your conscious state of mind. Feel that third eye. Feel your energy leveling out. Begin to move those toes and fingers. And you can open your eyes when you feel like you are ready. I don't know if it was me, but I feel like I have wanted to release tears.
Mm.
So heart chakra, definitely things that I'm not speaking about. And yeah, I have a feeling I got some exploration to do when I garden some more.
Yeah. Excellent. Friends, this is one of those meditations that you want to keep track of. And if it spoke to you like it spoke to me, and it's one you want to return to, just in Facebook, copy the link and send it to yourself in Facebook Messenger. And that way you can always just go back to your own messenger and find these meditations that really were helpful to you. So I know that for me, I was truly able to relax and release and lift. So thank you. That was beautiful. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Sally, in this time of crazy for a lot of folks, the energy has just sped up and time is flying by. Do you have any ideas, any suggestions of what folks can do to just kind of like put the brakes on and slow down?
Oh my gosh. It's going to be so important for you to take, even if it's a few hours on your days off, to just commit to yourself. Um, Go have fun, get outside, go experience life, put all worries aside. Even if you have to walk away from your cell phone and leave it home or leave it in the car, um, it's going to be very important for you to get outside and just ground. So we're not going to beat the things that we have to face. I mean, we're going to have to go through them, but you don't have to constantly be on it. You can set it down for a little while, go outside, go ground. And sometimes when we're doing this, things become clear. Another thing is, do not be afraid to speak what comes to mind. So we're also in a time where we're releasing words that we haven't been able to speak. Whatever those words look like to you, it's going to be very important that you get it out, even if it's only on paper. So speak your truths. Don't be afraid to stand up for your beliefs. And right now, it's kind of I think it's a lay low, kind of ride this energy out, ground yourself, get outside, release, clear, and just it's going to be you taking care of you right now.
And give yourself permission to not turn on the news.
No, yes, please.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I've been avoiding the news. Yeah, that's just a mess all on its own. It invites issues in. And oh God, there was one more thing I was going to say about it. It just went right over my head. I don't know. I don't know. It'll come to me.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. It's time for you to be into you. Um, get yourself out there. And if you think it's bad with us as adults, think about what it's like for the kids. If you're noticing your kids already going stir crazy, that's probably why they're picking up on this energy as well.
Well, and the words that I just heard were lend your sister a hand. Now, your sister can be a friend, it could be a neighbor, it doesn't have to be a blood sister. Sometimes it is,
Yep.
but just lend a hand because there are
Yes,
folks out there right now that are just needing somebody to care a little bit. So,
absolutely. Absolutely. Come out of our shells. Come out of our shells. Look. It's kind of like we all became turtles when all this energy became heavy. We pulled our heads in and we think it's just going to go away. It's not. It's not. We have to see.
yeah, beautiful, Sally. Sally, what would you like folks to know about you?
I am a co-owner of Zenlightenment in downtown Allegan, Michigan. We have a lot of services going on. We have massage therapy. I'm a Reiki master and teacher, a spiritual and life coach. I'm a psychic medium and a card reader. I'm a yoga instructor as well. And we are switching our business over in high gear right now to a school. And so we are in crazy times as well. Why not? Why not? The energy's crazy. We might as well do it too. Um, but yeah, so we've got a lot of things going on. We have sound bath healing coming in and just a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff.
Oh,
And this coming Saturday is 4 years in business. It's our anniversary here. So we've got a big day amped up for that day. And yeah, yeah.
so those of you that don't know Sally's story, during COVID, when everybody else was shutting down, Sally and her partner Tony were hearing create a store, create a
Yeah.
spiritual place for folks to come together. And they did. And what you are seeing and hearing about is the growth that has taken place over 4 years. So, Sally, we could not be more proud of you and Tony for what you all have created.
Oh,
It's really
thank you. Spiritually guided all the way. So when we, I was a major control freak, bad, horrible control freak. I had to control everything. And when I finally learned the lesson to just put down the need to control and walk away, things became a lot easier in life. And I urge that with everybody. There's only one thing you can control in life, and that is your reaction to anything. Mm. Really, nothing else. Everything else is going to come as it's going to come, and it's going to be what it is. And it's just our role to recognize it and step away, let it happen. I've got a real quick, cute story to tell you. I've just actually, it's taken me 10 years to really figure that out, that point. And the other day, I finally was able to recognize it as things were happening. And I was able to let go of that need to control and let spirit do what it was going to do. So I was vacuuming in my home, and spirit told me to plug it into my kitchen area. And I went over to a certain plug, and they were like, no, the other plug. So I plugged it into the other plug. And in that case, I would be turned looking into the kitchen when things happened the way they did. So I plugged it in, and I just knew to stand there and let things play out. So when I did, my son-in-law, who passed, Robert's picture, come flying off the shelf and onto the floor. And I felt like I needed to say, okay, Robbie, is this you? And if so, let me know. All of a sudden, I felt a whoosh of energy come at me, and I felt the embrace of a hug from him. And I got a hug from him in spirit and received the messages to make sure that his kids knew that he loved them very dearly. And if I wouldn't have let go of that need to control it, I would have missed it completely. So it was a very beautiful thing that showed me the rewards you receive when you just let go.
Wow, Sally, what a beautiful story. Wow.
I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was
Just,
amazing.
yeah. Listen and act on what you're hearing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
With trust and no control.
I love it. Thank you for sharing that.
You are so welcome.
So, friends, thank you for being here at Enlightened World Network. If you need to come back and take a breath, relax, and really dig in, pull back this meditation, listen to it again. So, Sally, you're the best. Thank you for being here. Friends, take good
So
care.
welcome.
God bless. We'll see you soon. Bye now.